Some memories don't just a lifetime, they shape generations. They guide, protect, and reveal minds far more extraordinary than we once imagined. Across Africa's vast wilderness, every journey begins with a leader. Not the strongest, nor the fastest, but the one who remembers. She carries no map, no compass, only memories gathered over decades of life. Even when rivers disappear and familiar paths vanish, experience often reveals what eyes alone cannot. Scientists have watched experienced matriarchs guide their families to life-saving water sources, remembered from years, even decades earlier. Memory is not only about places, it is also about relationships. Elephants can recognize dozens of companions and remember them across many years of separation. Wild elephants often linger over the remains of their own. Though the meaning is unknown, many scientists believe it reflects their remarkable social memory. For elephants, memory is more than intelligence. It is leadership, family, and survival, guiding them across generations. But remembering a place is one thing. Remembering a face is something else entirely. Intelligence doesn't always come in the largest bodies. Sometimes it arrives on wings. To most people, a face disappears into memory. To a crow, it may never be forgotten. In remarkable scientific studies, crows learned to recognize specific human faces and continued responding to them years later. Even more astonishing, younger crows can learn these warnings by watching experienced adults, passing valuable knowledge from one generation to the next. Memory alone is impressive, but when memory combines with problem-solving, intelligence reaches an entirely different level. Some crows hide hundreds, even thousands of food caches, relying on extraordinary spatial memory to recover them long after the landscape has changed. For these remarkable birds, memory is woven into every flight, every hidden meal, and every familiar face. But its memories can shape a lifetime. Above the forests, these feathered geniuses remind us that intelligence comes in many forms. Above the trees, memory takes flight. But beneath the waves, it travels through voices carried across an endless ocean. The ocean hides a different kind of memory, one carried not across land, but through sound. Every dolphin has its own unique signature whistle, a name unlike any other in the ocean. Research shows dolphins can remember the unique whistles of their companions for over 20 years, one of the longest social memories in the animal kingdom. These lifelong memories strengthen friendships, coordinate hunts, and hold entire dolphin societies together. But intelligence beneath the waves takes many forms. Hidden among the reefs lives a creature unlike any other. With hundreds of millions of neurons spread throughout its body, the octopus experiences the world in ways that still amaze scientists. In laboratories and in the wild, octopuses have repeatedly demonstrated the ability to solve complex problems and remember successful solutions long afterward. Some octopus species have even been observed carrying objects for future use, a good example of tool use in an animal that lives only a few short years. One remembers through lifelong friendships. The other learns through experience, different minds, shaped by the same relentless force of evolution. From voices remembered for decades to silent problem solvers, the ocean proves intelligence evolves in extraordinary ways. Memory isn't unique to one species. Across the animal kingdom, remarkable minds have evolved to learn, remember, and survive. Elephants aren't alone. Across the animal kingdom, many animals rely on extraordinary memory to recognize, navigate, and survive. Over millions of years, evolution favored animals that could remember where to find food, avoid danger, recognize allies, and return to safety. Memory strengthens families, builds trust, and helps pass knowledge across generations, making experience as important as instinct for survival. Understanding animal memory helps improve conservation, animal welfare, and the protection of species in a changing world. From land to sea, memory helps animals navigate, strengthen families, and survive in a changing world.